value during this game. 369 thinking about that. Gragas, that'd be a classic for 369. Not bad versus the range champions. We get 369 Gragas in our first game of playoffs. Now, isn't that surprising? A very different draft to what I expected to see coming out from over into the other enemy topside jungle. If you can contest JunJia here, this would be a huge win for them. JunJia is an early game pathing guy. He really wants to make the most out of this. Jumping onto him now, and he gets the flash over the wall. JunJia, where's the rest of his cooldown? He's on level 3, he gets the stun, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. First blood to naiyou in LPL playoffs. JunJia goes down early. Great read from the Xinzhao player. See how fengyue is trying to block for the volley, stop the slow and the damage going onto them both. naiyou, no flash, remember. Oh, if level... Oh, hang on. Cast comes through. That could be a problem. Gets into range of the E, and it's a great bot back. 369. Talked about his Gragas, and he drinks Xiaoxu under the table. Really nasty. That's why that gank was important earlier. Dragon going down. Now, it does have the level 6. Won't be able to contest for the dragon in time. First dragon of the game. And in Twitch chat for a while. So, you know, that's more like a pending renovations thing. Oh, misses the combo. That's the problem. He doesn't have ult either. He's going low. Does get hit with the Ash Arrow as well. Flashes away, but that's the problem with the Alistair. Into the Ash Seraphine. JiaQi flashing away, but I don't think he'll make it out of this one. GALA's going low. Pantheon comes down to save the day. 2 for none in that bot side. fengyue makes a big mistake. He's set from Vampire and GALA. They will be coming back with items. How quickly can they get there? The Seraphine is coming. Probably have about another 5 seconds maximum. Do they get the dragon in time? I think they might just be able to. Close run thing. Yes, they do. JunJia's now very low. The Encore is pretty good, but it's into an Alistair ultimate. That's not fantastic. fengyue is going over, trying to get him some damage onto GALA. GALA doesn't have the flash anymore. fengyue goes onto HongQ to stop him from comboing. fengyue will die for this, but how much will he get on the other side of it? Currently, people dead on both sides, and I believe it ends up being a 2 for 2, but top esports are the ones which get away with the dragon. The camera off as well. Oh, God. GALA gets that first turret bot side. JiaQi going to be traded for this top side. JiaQi does have that bot lane roll quest, so it's not like he's losing out on that by swapping at this point. So is there an encore to use here? No, not yet. But there is a Varus ultimate coming up, like, well, right now. That could be a problem. naiyou potentially looking for a dive here. Now, does he go for a bigger play here? Turret goes down. Ash, if they were there earlier, potentially could have fought for that a lot harder, especially with your globals, the Realm Ward, the Pantheon. Great flash over from naiyou. Creme's caught out by one of those big ultimates. Vampire casting that ultimate in the mid lane. Creme goes down. Top lane Varus. Not necessarily in Group Ascend, but in Group Perseverance it was a thing. Hang on, potential fight here. Vampire caught out, and this is the problem with the Seraphine. Not the easiest champion to play on the defensive. Captain Jack from JiaQi. Perhaps a Captain JiaQi instead. No, looking for the Smite Seal now onto the Herald. Varus lot comes through. Where is the Crescent Guard? It comes out a little late. He's taking a lot of damage. Creme's now into the play. naiyou goes down, I believe, but JunJia will follow him. Xiaoxu, good damage on the Varus. He has the passive reset. How much damage can JiaQi do? Not enough. The sweep is good from Creme. And he'll end up at least picking up some extra kills. GALA goes into the soldiers. It's not bad from Creme, but GALA walks away, and that will be a 4 for 2 on the top side of the map. I have to say, JiaQi's really playing above what I expect. JiaQi is still an upgrade, probably, but it's not as much as what I initially expected. Yeah, shame. Oh, there's no flash on Xiaoxu. He's just dead. Xiaoxu's going to die here. Just pop out that ult. It's good damage, but it won't be enough. Don't even need to use any ultimates here, really. And I'll give the kill over. I believe the 369 there got the last hit. Yes, he did. Is that a flash away from JiaQi? No, didn't need to. JunJia pulled that ult in mid lane. It is going to be a tower push. Xiaoxu goes down. Mid lane turret goes down. How much damage can they get on that top lane turret? Very squishy team on the other side. As long as they don't get too far ahead. This can work out well. fengyue might still go for this though. Has flash, has cleanse, has ultimate. Oh, this is a really good flank. How much can they combo off of it though? Xiaoxu's not there. Xiaoxu's not there. The Varus won't be at this fight. That could be a huge difference. naiyou, does he pop that ult early though? Yes, he does. He has to. That could be a problem. They're trying to look for the big fights, but naiyou might die before anything happens. 3 of that ultimate combo coming through from fengyue. Flash away from naiyou. He'll go down, but he gets a knock up onto JunJia first. Is that enough? Creme trying to get the damage onto the Pantheon. Does have that flash already used. It's on cooldown. Xiaoxu, he has no flash either. Walks up, teleports in, gets a great damage in. GALA swept back from Creme, but GALA still gets the damage to take one down with him. JDG, their gold lead is so nasty, but they lose 2. 3 for 2, still a 1 fight for JDG. But if they're the ones that get hit first, it does go badly very quickly. naiyou has Merc Treads and 2 items. He's really annoying now with that Tenacity. Tenacity is so important with those Merc Treads. How many have they got built up across the board? Well, they have 3, I believe, total. No. Oh, does he pull out the ult first? He does, very, very soon. And the Gragas ult is really good. This is the problem with the comp. The Gragas is too good. 369 is too good at the champion. The Merc Treads work out well. JiaQi jumping over the wall, trying to get that slow. Vampire forced the flash. And this is how fragile JDG's comp is. They had to get ahead and stay ahead. They make a mistake, and that could just be the Baron. They don't have the smite. JDG, they don't have the Encore either. What do they play around here? Can they even play around anything? They don't have the Varusol. What do they have to work with? They're going to have to walk around, somehow out DPS. Creme gets the flash forwards. HongQ does not have a flash, and he'll go down. The Rise has left the building. No good damage onto him. He's going to take damage from the Baron. If they take down the jungler, perhaps they can play this again. Reminder, that Pantheon does have that global. Missing. 369 gets himself the spot lane turret. This Gragas is getting really scary. Just not in. It's a failed realm warp. They called it off at the last second, so now they're out of position. Dragon will go down. That is not a good sign. If they'd used that realm warp and decisively gone to the Baron, at least it would have forced top Esports' hand. Now the Dragon goes down for free. fengyue coming around with a ghost on the corner. Flashed away from, though, by Xiaoxu. Good disengage by that Varus, and I think the Alistar will just go down. Great disengage from the top lane of JDG, and naiyou's going to get burst out as well. JDG find themselves probably 2 kills in this, but fengyue sidesteps not bad from him. Do you stop the combo coming through from the Pantheon? Just for now, the Q is coming up oh so shortly, and the Alistar will be served up on a platter. JDG get to. Great disengage from the Varus, who hops over the head of the Alistar. Seraphine, that's a huge win. Top Esports, do they think they can fight anyway? Their solo laners are powerful, but they don't want to lose too much more extra gold here. JiaQi going forwards. HongQ comboed onto by the Gragas, but he does so much damage. Combo's not bad there. Creme's jumped onto by JunJia. The sweep's not bad from Creme, but the damage just isn't quite there because JiaQi's on the other side of the fight. Gragas gets the knock-up. He has the E. JiaQi still thinks he can go for the fight. Wants to get one more down, but can't quite get it. The retreat not able to be achieved by JiaQi. JDG take a great flash over the head of fengyue and turn it into a Baron and a 1 fight. Back into the gold lead now. Suppose there's a lot of magic damage to be had on one side, and Varus is mostly... that's a good teleport behind him. Xiaoxu's dead. Xiaoxu is very, very dead here. Alistar's coming back, and Xiaoxu, yeah, he's going to die here. The ultimates are coming through, but Xiaoxu's going to die so quickly. It's not bad damage onto naiyou. Pops that ultimate, jumps backwards. The Encore won't tag him, and Creme goes for the shuffle, gets both bot laners. The sweep from the Azir is so necessary and so valuable. Top Esports find the play to break the spine of JDG. The Baron needed to be successful from JDG, and it just hasn't been. All swept away. There was even 369 throwing up the Top Esports Baron emote. God, it used to be their greatest enemy. Bot lane push goes through. They have an Azir. They have 3 grubs. This is very much going to be the inhibitor. JDG, their composition was too fragile. I think naiyou's early ganks really fixed this game for them. The early kill in the jungle, the early kill top lane to stop the lane prowess of the Varus. Is this going to be the entire game? They've got the Azir. They have the 3 grubs. 369 can try and look for a Q onto the Nexus to stop the next person spawning, and they do. They get both Nexus turrets down. How much damage can they get through here? Does fengyue have the ultimate to pull out? No, but it won't matter. Top Esports decisively end game 1. The question was, how much of these teams benefited from the time in the cold during Chinese New Year?